We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Bearcats will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Arizona's offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust. Performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Wildcats! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
So Cincinnati's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, You can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
The Bearcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And the Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Snagged in the middle. It's Olsen. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll try the left side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job.
Turning on the Jets. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver. Second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The run from the shotgun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Swings it out to his running back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to punch it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Timeout, Arizona. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Snap to the back. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Runs through a tackle. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. It's on target and complete. He's loose. Smashes through the tackle. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. No matter where they are on the field, they'll go for those chunk plays, and they got one that has them set up 1st and 10 at the 42. That's caught. It's Allen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Bearcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Single back formation, and they give it to him. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
He's going to fire deep, and he makes the grab at the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to pass, it's Fafita. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. And he's brought down after a huge completion. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They'll go back to work. On the option. He'll toss it. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
This quarterback is making outstanding decisions so far in this game, and you've already seen it throwing the football. The guy already has over 200 yards passing, but he's doing it in the running game as well. Really good decision that time. Seeing nobody accounting for the pitch guy, you flip it out, you pick up a...
He's going for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks, it gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball to some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. From along the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Instead of trying to just take the lead with a field goal, they'll leave the offense out there to try to punch in the touchdown. Looking for the score! Touchdown, Arizona! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Great execution on offense, and you know you're expecting man coverage in this area of the field, down close to the line of scrimmage, so the receiver has got to be able to win one-on-one, and he did just that on that TD.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fakes to grab. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
They're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on second down from the 13. Quick strike complete. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Using his legs, it's Walker. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Let's take a minute and talk about Cincinnati. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
Wants to throw. It's Sorsby. Gets it out fast. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Bearcats are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Allen. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I love the defense. How about the physicality on that one? That's a tough route to defend, and he catches the football, but what does he do? He gets him on the ground right now. Good physical tackle. No yak on that catch.
They just keep firing. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw it last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on second down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult third down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that pass is caught at the 25. Touchdown, Bearcats! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Michigan State has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Smarty's run out. But this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside Spartan Stadium.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
They're up by 7 over Penn State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Might as well stick with him. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Line getting set on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. This offense is aggressive on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far today, and they're still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, 1st down and more. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Arizona has it in the red zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Using the quick game. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Arizona lines up with a 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. He tries to take the top off. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
This QB and his receiver really have found a nice rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up for a couple scores, so no surprise here before the end of the 1st half. They're looking for more, but give the defense credit when it's due. Nice job forcing an incompletion.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab on the left. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Caldwell. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here's the pressure. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona!
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Cincinnati, and we've had a lively first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
The Bearcats will move the sticks. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. On the run, it's Walker. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Sorsby. Oh, it's picked off, not the second half start they'd hoped for. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. A strike downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Now the pitch. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. Excellent pass by the back on the option. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
It looks like the offense just had the defense confused on that option play. Nobody accounting for the pitch man. The running back able to walk in.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
The give to the lone running back. It's a running room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Got it behind the line. It's Walker. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Makes the grab inside the 30. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Bearcats are on the move. They'll keep it on the ground. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Sorsby. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now, and they may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes the catch, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's game.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Their lead now down to 14. Might feel a little game pressure on this drive. The give to the back. Finds a little space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. It's a seam wide up. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
The Bearcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The play action fake. Good timing on the quick out. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To throw, it's Sorsby. Quickly complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And what good defense to be sound, to be disciplined. Listen, they don't throw to the fullback often, but they were ready for it, kept their eyes on their keys, went and played it, tackled the fullback for a loss.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Quickly to the tight end. Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Now on the return. They'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
The give to the back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On the run, it's Warren. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. You can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight window.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. And some room to work. Turning it on! And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You got to give it to the defense. Took all of the quarterback's options away down the field. They forced them to check it down, and they were rallying around that fullback. Hats to the football, and they create a negative play.
Caught behind the line. It's Pryor. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Punch it out of the air. Lots of room to run. Touchdown, Bearcats. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And right down the middle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Working that left side now. Finding open areas. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few. Still some work to do for the first down. Might be calling a hot route. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Direct snap. He'll toss it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop, now setting up 4th down.
Arizona going back to work with another first down. They want that clock to run. There he goes. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the touchdown, Arizona. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day ever happened.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Got his man quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps.
Oh, they're not get free. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to find another play. They'll put in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Warrior. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today, and hey, who knows, maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollack and Jeff.